They have caramel apples.
So yesterday was a travel day for us, and today we're heading down to Monterey, California. We're going to take this 17-mile drive loop along the coast.
Come on along and join us.
Well, we made it into Monterey, and it's obvious that you can tell behind us that we're at Fisherman's Wharf. Yep, that's where we're at. So yeah, just kind of do a quick little turn of the camera here and a little turn of the camera there, and let's go take a walk. Here we are down in Fisherman's Wharf, and we've got Ginger along with us, and we're gonna take a stroll down here. Just gotta check things out.
Hey world, fresh fudge.
Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Is Laura gonna jump in there real quick?
No, I better not.
No.
No,
Ooh.
I'd rather visit this fruit stand.
The fruit stands, she says. Whoa, look at all that. That's taffy. Oh, that's taffy. Oh. Wow. She's going in. She's going in for the kill. Yeah, she's going in. You bet.
They have caramel apples.
Okay, sweet. So as we continue to walk down, all we're seeing is all of these places to eat. It's just like, oh my gosh. Fish market. Crab Louie's. Chris Fishing Whale Watchery. So that's where you go to get your tickets to go whale watching. $55 for adults.
$130.
Wow. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty awesome if it wasn't too long of a day. But anyway, so it just seems like every shop is someplace special to eat.
Okay, 3 hours and they're dog friendly. The dog goes for free.
Oh, no kidding. 3 hours long. Wow.
We would have spent 2 days. If we had planned 2 days, we would have gone.
We had talked quite a bit about the possibility of going out on a whale watch, and I thought it would have been a really like super fun thing to do. And here we had this opportunity for a 3-hour whale watch, and we could take Ginger, which was really awesome, but we only scheduled 1 day there in Monterey and not 2, and we had so many other things on our bucket list to do while in Monterey that we just had to forego it.
In seeing all these restaurants that we passed by, and being it was pretty close to lunchtime, we decided to stop and have some clam chowder in a bread bowl, and it was delicious. And Ginger was underneath the table while we were eating, and people would come by and pet her, and it was great.
And after that, we took a walk on the boardwalk, took a look at all the fishing boats that were out there and the beach, and caught some really cool pictures of some flowers. And it was just like pretty exciting. It was a very nice day.
Very nice walk.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they had signs up that they were serious about masks. Right. And the fact that if you were caught not wearing a mask, it was $100 fine. And those signs were everywhere.
But we were covered.
Yep. So we're just overlooking the Monterey Bay. What's really wild is that
Right out here is the seal on a rock. Right down here is, it looks like a log, a tree log, but it's a seal. And then there's some more right down over here. Right down over here. And they're just sitting on top of rocks that's kind of shallow because it's probably low tide. All right, Ginger's first time out in the West Coast. She's in the ocean. You know what that is?
That's a jellyfish.
That's a jellyfish. Yep, that's a jellyfish. Dead jellyfish. Ooh, ooh. Ginger's kind of, oh, what is that? Oh, she's like, ah, I don't know. I don't know.
We found 17-mile drive on Pebble Beach, and it's a scenic drive that costs $10 to get into this area, but it was so well worth it. There was so many places to stop along the route, and we enjoyed every minute of it. We're here at Spanish Bay Beach, just checking it out. I'm gonna go stick my toes in the water.
Yep, Pacific Ocean.
Woohoo! Yay!
For her.
Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back.
Hey Laura,
Hey, what?
is this anything like the Salt Lake?
Nothing.
Here it is. The famous Pebble Beach golf link. And occasionally we find a 4-point buck sitting out here in the golf links, just, yep, having himself a field day.
Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home.
Well, we were really anticipating the sunset there on Monterey Beach, and we just couldn't wait. And again, we had Ginger with us, and we took these cute pictures, and we're both just kind of like really excited about the sunset, and especially over the ocean. So here we are getting ready to watch the sun go down for the evening at Monterey Beach.
On our way to Pismo Beach, we stopped at Pinnacles National Park, and we were going to hike a trail, and then we come to find out that dogs were not allowed on the hiking trails. So I went ahead and went.
And in fact, though, real quick, that the ranger came out and said you can't even leave them in your car. You have to stay with them.
Right.
So you had to go on the hike.
So I went ahead and went on the hike by myself, and took several pictures of the rock outcroppings in the area and this peculiar little tree. And then Tony stayed down and took Ginger for a walk around the parking lot. That was about it. But then we continued on our travels over to Pismo Beach.
Well, with much anticipation for me, we arrived at Pismo Beach. I think one thing that was really cool here was the pavers. And if you look real close, the way these pavers were designed is it made it look like a wave on the flat concrete. And when you're walking on it, it's kind of like, whoa, but it's truly flat, but it doesn't look that way. But I can tell you is that, man, I got so much anticipation because 30 some years ago, we used to go to Pismo Beach, and I wanted to share in this video, everything that we've done in the past with ATVs and sand rails and dune buggies and stuff. And so I can't wait to get down to Pismo Beach. It's just going to be a really awesome experience.
We are at Pismo Beach, and we're looking northwards up to Monterey Bay, and we just took a really awesome walk out here on the pier at Pismo Beach. and really just having a really great time. And it's on a Monday. I know today is a Columbus Day, and surprising to see yet how many people are out here on the beach for a Monday.
In October.
A Monday in October. And you got surfers. This morning, we took a hike at the Pismo Reserve, and whoo-wee! Was it a climb to get up here, but pretty spectacular view. Right down there is the Pismo Pier. So, we have Ginger with us today, as always, out taking her hike. So let's continue. From the mountains, we made it down to this awesome cove. Got some kayakers out there that just came in from out there in the ocean, and we just came down this long flight of stairs. So with all the anticipation of coming down to Pismo Beach to take Laura, go out on the dunes like we used to do 30 plus years ago, we get down here and the ATV rental place is closed. And we're going, what the heck is going on? We know that the sign that says where you can get into the state beach was closed down, but many times you don't go in until like 2 miles down the coast before you even go in. But yeah, just really super disappointed that we get here and they're saying, yep, they're closed. They're temporary closed. March 28th, and they're forced to close. And that's a bummer. That's just a really friggin' bummer. Because I tell you what, man, going out on the dunes, it is unbelievable. Very disappointing. I guess we got to move on. And we found this cool little place called the Butterfly Grove, and it's part of Pismo State Beach. And actually we're just a tad bit early, but there's supposed to be a good viewing of the monarch butterflies during this time of year in October. So let's go and check it out. Oh, there goes one. We just saw monarch. This is what's really cool, and there's another one, is we're amongst eucalyptus trees. That's what these are, eucalyptus trees. They have a very, very distinct smell to them, and it's a very, very hard wood. I remember my dad and I, when I was very young, we used to go out and get the dead, parts of eucalyptus trees where we lived at here in California, and we would burn that in our fireplace. Oh, it just smells absolutely incredible. But anyway, we're here to learn a little bit about the monarch butterfly, and there comes one right over there. So we took a little hike, and out yonder over there is the pier we were out on this morning. And then this is just a quick overview of Pismo Beach. So we are headed down to Avila Sea Caves. So we just happened to be out and about up here near Pismo, and we thought, hey, we're just gonna go out and do a little bit of exploring. Here we are. Looks pretty cool. Oh my God, it's a party boat. Let's go. We made it out to the Avila Sea Caves, and here it is. So we're gonna take a quick walk through here and just like experience this. It looks to be volcanic rock, and it just opens up out to the ocean. It's very cool. In fact, there's a breeze coming through here. It feels good.
All right, the last night that we were at Pismo Beach, we sat on the sand and took in the sunset. As we were watching the sunset, a bunch of birds were flying around in front of us, so we thought we'd try to recreate our logo.
And of course, you know, here you got too many people or too many birds in the picture.
And there's just one in that picture. It's like, okay, come on birds, get into position so it looks just like our logo. Oh, now we got too many birds.
Like, dang, can't we get this right? And here again, it's just not quite enough, you know, too many birds, not enough birds. And then the lonely bird.
Oh, one bird. Come on, where's his friend? Come on, get in the picture. All right, there he is.
And
That-
finally,
That one's pretty close. I think that'll do it. Pretty close. Okay, it's a stretch.
it is.
But it was fun trying.
And it was. And how cool it was knowing that that was our logo to try to capture that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have stickers with that logo. If you'd like one, put a comment down below and we'll send you one.
We hope you enjoyed this video. So be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, give us a thumbs up, and
We encourage you to live your freedom.